Grace and I'm 10 years old. I came here today to talk about what's wrong with our food system. Well, first, I would like to say that I'm really amazed how kids are led to believe all the marketing, advertising, on TV, at public schools, and pretty much everywhere else you can look. It seems to me like corporations are always trying to get kids, like me, to get their parents to buy stuff that isn't good for us or the planet. Little kids especially are attracted to colorful packaging and plastic toys. I must admit, I used to be one of them. I also used to think that all our food came from these happy little farms where pigs roll in mud and cows graze on grass all day. But when I discovered that this is not true, I began to look into this stuff on the internet, in books, in documentary films, in my travels with my family. I discovered the dark side of the industrialized food system. First, there's genetically engineered seeds and organisms. That is when a seed is manipulated in a laboratory to do something not intended by nature, like taking the DNA of the fish and putting DNA of tomato. Yuck! Don't get me wrong, I like fishy tomatoes, but this is just creepy. The seeds are being planted, then grown. The food it produced are proven to cause cancer and other problems in lab animals. And people are eating this way since the 1990s. Most folks didn't know they exist. Do you know rats are genetically fed some signs of liver and kidney toxicity? These include kidney inflammations, lesions, and increased kidney weight. Yet, almost all the corn we eat has been genetically in some way. And let me tell you, corn is in everything. And don't even get me started on the confined animal operations called CAFOs. Well, conventional farmers use chemical fertilizers made from fossil fuels that mix with dirt to make plants grow. But they strip the soil from all nutrients from growing the same crop over and over again. Next, more harmful chemicals are sprayed on fruits and vegetables, like pesticides and herbicides, to kill weeds and bugs. When it rains, these chemicals seep into the ground from running into our waterways, poisoning our water too. Then they irradiate our food, trying to make it last longer so it can travel thousands of miles from its growth to the supermarkets. So I asked myself, how can I change? How can I change these things? This is what I found out. I decided now, a while back, I want to be an NFL football player. But I rather decided I want to be an organic farmer instead. Thank you. And that way, I can have a greater impact on the world. I found this guy named Joe Sapton. They call him Lunatic Farmer because he grows against the system. Since I'm homeschooled, I want to go to hear him speak one day. Well, this man this lunatic farmer doesn't use any pesticides, herbicides, or genetically modified seeds. And so for that, he's called crazy by the system. I want you to know that we can all make a difference by making different choices, by buying our food directly from local farmers or neighbors we know in real life. Some people say that organic or local food is more expensive. But is it really? But with all the things I've been learning about the food system, it seems to me that we can either pay the farmer or we can pay the hospital. Well, I know which one I would choose. I know that our farms are growing plants and some stuff. That's why we have to protect it. So, this is why I want you to protect them. But now, further back, I believe kids will eat fresh vegetables and good food. But why they know about it and where it really comes from. And I want you to know that there are farmers like Bill Caners in Portugal's farms in Tennessee, whose cows do eat grass, who pigs do roll in the mud, just like I thought. Sometimes I want to go to Bill's farm and volunteer. So I want to see up close and personal where the meat I eat comes from. And I want you to know that there are farmers markets in every community popping up. I want you to know that me, my brother and sister actually like eating baked kale chips. And I want to share this everywhere I go. Not too long after, my uncle said that he offered my 6-year-old cousin cereal. He said that he wanted organic toast oats or the sugar-coated flakes. You know, the one with the big striped cartoon character on the front. My cousin told his dad that he wanted organic toast oat cereal because Grace says he shouldn't eat sparkly cereal. And that, my friends, is how we can make a difference. One kid at a time. So, next time you're at the grocery store, think local. Choose organic, know your farmer, and know your food. Thank you.